Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers and sisters. This is episode 18 of KK Plays Dungeon Siege, as I was a little bit interrupted by the phone last time around, as I'm unable to edit these videos. That's why I ended the session there. And plus, I'm aiming for 25-minute videos. That one was 20 minutes, so we'll make this one a little longer. Right, so we made it back to Fulton. Sell that. Oh, yes, I was going to give King-Kodiak these items. What's it? Oh, he's only got one of those, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, what have we got here? 13 armour, 3% reflected. Defense is 6 though, that's quite nice. 2 to combat magic skill, no. Possibly. Nope. Now that's quite good. It's defense 33 with no strength requirements. It's a shame he doesn't have another one. I'm going to give that to Laura. What's he got? Oh, God. Okay, so pass that down. Give that to Laura. Swap those over and sell that as well. See, so we've got 12 grand, but these items are very, very expensive. Not going to do much with you, I don't reckon. Let's go to the next page. Defense 6, 6 to armor, 12 to health. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Actually, I'm going to use that one. Pass those down. No decent hats. No. Shields. Oh, we can use that one. Nice. 13. See, that's perfectly fine. 15 health minus 12 mana. Well, mana's no good to Toby. So that is perfectly fine. And that's the highest defense one there. So we are going to go for it. Pass that down. See, the number now becomes red because there's a subtract debuff on it. It's of no consequence to Toby. Right, Rusk. Put that in place for now. Sell that. Yeah, that's better actually. Oh yeah, give that to Stumpy, our new Stumpy. Pass that down. Right. Another episode of shopping, I'm afraid. Let's see. No. Doesn't justify the cost. No. Yeah, not bad. Slightly more. There's no point spending the money on it though. There's only 3 more health. That, however, is worth looking at. 15 health, 12 mana, minus 12 mana. Yeah, we'll have that. Mana is no use to you. There's no decent hats as we've already identified. You... Ooh, nice. This will be better than those plate ones. No, those, what are they called? Dome ones. Anyway, moving on. Oh, no. What am I doing? Weapons. Oh, I check weapons for Toby. I'm going to... Blade of the Dog. 2547. Oh. It's a better health buff. Not worth the money, I'm afraid. 1529, no. 2838, nope. 2343, that's not bad, but not as good as that. Okay. We already did that. Nothing going into anything there. What's he got? 2635. Has mana? No. Nope. Okay. Shields. 6. Oh, we can use that 11 one. Excellent. Move that down to you. Have that. I will take defense over health. Generally speaking. Okay, Yorn. No, you need the health really. Yeah, okay. You have that. What have you got waiting in the wings? 2733. Okay, as long as we can beat that. Right, anything here? Possibly, but again, expensive. No. No. Nope. No. No. Nope. Nope. Funky hat. Shields. 17 health. No. Nope. Okay. Credit. Rid of that. Is that better than what you got? Yeah. 44, 35. What do you got strength wise? Nowhere near it. Right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, armor for Kodiak. No. No. Doesn't necessarily need that high a melee skill at this stage, but I'll take it anyway. They might be better, actually. Nah. Nope. Weapons. 1529. 1335. So you ended up with that one. Nope. That doesn't better it. No, nothing here will either. Shields. Don't think there's going to be anything here. It's going to be better than what you got. Under Dex, that's no good to you in the slightest. Okay, you. Whoops, wrong one. Glacern. Let us see. No, nothing there. 18, you've got that 33 one, so no. 6 to armor. Nothing that betters it. Nope. Gloves. No, 9 and yet. Okay, why did I just do that? I have no idea. Weapons. No. Right, what have you got? 2238. No. Ooh, 2943. The health is useful, the mana's not, range skill, no. That's requiring Dex, which you've got enough of. Only with that though, only with the amulet. Let's give it a go. Let's see how you get on. Z. Oh, but no, hang on a minute. Is there a shield I can put on you? No. Because if you put a shield on that doesn't have a buff, it does not add the armor value to someone that's using a two-handed weapon. Okay, Z. Anything for you? I prefer to keep the armor level as high as possible because these people tend to be quite squishy. Okay, for 12 health, 7 health. Let's go for the higher intelligence one. Weapons, any staves that you can use. Under range skill, no. Cold damage, no good to you. 35 mana, yeah, not bad, but after 1 3. It says no point looking at the damage stat because the damage stat only relates to melee damage. There's that again. That's 2 to 3 damage, no good. 1 to 2 nature damage, that adds 1 to 3 lightning damage, so that's more of a general thing than that buff is. But anytime Z is doing damage, he is doing that lightning spell. Any shields for you? No. And finally, Glacern. I'll put that in your. Do that. Glacern? What am I on about? Lauren. See, that's bad news for a mage. Minus mana. Nope. No. 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 See, that has its benefits, but again, I prefer the outright defence. He's got... What has he got a rain skin in? Oh, on the staff, you be. There's got to be something more beneficial to you than that. Any better hats than that? Yeah, that one. Gloves. We have no gloves for you. We could just give him the that one that's got no buffs on it. And let's give you those gloves. Little bit more armour. No harm in that. Right, weapons. There's got to be a stave better for you. Nature magic, no. Menace skill, no. Menace skill. Oh, come on. Has he got a higher intelligence stat than Zed does? Yeah, he does as well. In which case, I'm going to move you up. Right, anyway, where were we? No, no, no. Why? We've got so many staves with melee on it. Any shields? No, right, everyone
Best of luck now.
Everyone is now
Fight
kitted
well.
out. Fight well. Right, everyone is now kitted out. Just remind me who's again. So we've now got quite a few other spells that I can show you. Let's have a look around then. Let's have a look around the town of Glacern. That's the book that we dropped. One thing, before I do any of that, there is one area that we skipped because I was trying to rush to get to Glacern. And that was a cave that I spotted that had a fair amount of people in it. Now, you can summon a Jade Gargoyle, you can summon a Gremel, so those two... Go! You don't have a spell selected, do you? So, Flame and Zap. Drink up. Oh, that's a point. I mean, I'm sure we'll find some mana potions, but... Lauren has no... Can I really call him Lauren? Lauren being a rather feminine name. Okay, nothing over there. Also, we didn't really search around this area. I don't think there's anything much to find. On we go. I'm more interested in that cave that we bypassed. Nothing here. Nope. Nay, nay, and thrice nay. We actually had a decent amount of gold left over after all the shoppings. I'm really quite surprised about. There it is. Here's the cave that we did not continue in. Remember we saw those abominable snowmen? We've actually left the killer Gremel behind. Come on! Here he comes. Of course, the Jade Gargoyle can keep up with us. Yeah, there's a lot of these Furoks. That's the first downside of that flame spell that Lauren is using. Is he's got to be at point blank range to use it, and it's eating up his mana. Let's send the big mana potion over. Swap those around. Now, the next one I'm going to do is the problem with fire spray is it's very. Well, you'll see. It's not very concentrated. Spray is not an exaggeration. There is a Black Mage. Oh, it's actually not as widespread as I thought it was. There you go. That is fire spray. It's basically a few fire shots fired out at once. Right, what have we got here? 4+1 strength. 11. No good. No. The +1 strength is okay if you're in a hurry to use something, but the problem is as soon as you then try and replace that item, you drop the strength and probably have to drop something else. That was about 5 actually. Fire sprays. It's not as it's a bit more mana efficient as well. So that's fire spray. Explosive powder. I quite like this one. Ying! I missed. Because it's a projectile, it can miss. Fire shot we know. Soul Lance is a bit of a strange one. I'll just bring up the description of it. Flame burns nearby enemies with a sweep of fire. Damage per second 3744. So it's quite damaging, but it's so expensive mana-wise. Summons a powerful magical lance. Arcs towards the target. Damage 50 to 61, but mana cost of 30. Rage adds 1 minimum melee damage and 2 maximum damage at the expense of health. But does it? I've never actually tried to use it. I don't know whether it adds it to the caster or to the caster's target. Explosive powder we've read before. Fire spray sends multiple fire shots fanning out from the caster's hands. That we have seen. So that is a grizzly fur rock, the heroic coloured one. That is Soul Lance. Oh, he went after Zed. Ow, back off. Ow, 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 ow. It is so slow, it is pointless. Yeah, it punches quite hard when it gets there, but it is so slow, it's so easy to avoid. Cracked ridged leather, that's not a bad leather, that. There it is, 35. I think everyone else has already got better. Is product better than... no. He's got 3 mana skill. Almost the same. King-Kodiak and... oh, here comes another fur up. King-Kodiak and Gion. Zed. In trouble again. What I don't have though is a heal. I think revive is a resurrect. Raises the corpse of a party member. Yeah, thought so. The fan of fire spray is actually much narrower than I thought it was, and he doesn't get so point blank range. Oh, Zed's back up again. Gold garment. Again, we can sell these items when we get back up to... there's 2 to combat magic skill, not bad. Charmed staff. I mean, this is just one of these... whoa, that's a lot of black mages. Oh, I think we just lost the... ooh, Zed. I think we just lost the summon Dremel there. Crude leather. Oh. Yeah, we need to do that. Fitted short steel. Spirit armor. That's the combat mage version of the armor buff that Zed has. Where is it? There it is. There to you. Oh, 2343. Look. No. Yeah, that's not bad. We picked it up. But Rusk is going to be the next to have the strength stat to use it. So give it to you. Oh, Zed's not attacking him, Bosh. More Brack Mages. The one that we haven't seen yet in Glacern is a Spellbender. I think there is one. I think that's the end of this cave. we think that is it. There's not much in here, other than more things to get some more experience with. On we go. So our party's nearly complete. The only type of party member I will add is another archer. And I sure as hell ain't running back to Stonebridge to get the one that's back there. Because that's a long ass way from here. That made me jump actually. That was the jade gargoyle disappearing. I don't know personally how effective summoned creatures are. If you're in a big battle, either lots of enemies or some really, really strong ones, then yeah, having the extra firepower is not a bad idea. But I don't think they level up the caster in any way. Oh, that's the point. I was going to try out Rage. No, it's a targeted spell, not a self spell. Can't use spirit armor. Interesting. Where is it? Fire spray. That's already out there. Leave that on revive. Probably won't ever need to use it. But also, even though I have 2 casters, I only have 1 heal spell. And as we've already proven, with my nature mage falling over, that's not really much use. I've got a lot of resurrect scrolls though. On we go, on we go, on we go. Back to Glacern. Was there something over there? I don't... no. Nope, nothing. Come on. Keep going. No, long way down. I know, I did that last time. Monument of some kind? Let's see what's in this door. We have Legionnaire Guard. Looks like you've seen your fair share of battle, friend. With any luck, these counterattacks the Overseer is planning will finally give me something to tell my grandchildren. If you've come to Glacern for safety, you made the right choice. The Overseer has withdrawn all patrols to here in preparation for a counterattack. You won't find more Legionnaires anywhere but Fortress Croth and Castle Ebb. Where is that sister we're supposed to report to? Onyx Magicatorium. Oh, hello. It's Onyx.
It's a bit nippy out there, eh? Well, thank the Seven Powers, I don't have to live here year-round. I only come up here to run experiments. Eating and freezing spells, that nature of beast. In any case, you can have a look at some of my potions and spells, if you like.
Yes, please. He is a spell vendor. What haven't we got? Flash? No. Freak, don't use it. Already got that. Dancing Zap. We haven't used it yet, and it's pointless. Hold Creature, never used it. Ice Shard, I vaguely remember it. I will give that to you. Right. Let's have a look at Combat Magic. Revive we've already got. Flame we already have. Summon Skeleton we most certainly will have. Spirit Armor we've got. What's that? Battle Healing. Ooh. Mana Channel. Slowly transfers mana from the caster to the target. Only useful for swapping mana from Zed to Lauren, which, judging by how much mana he burns, is not a bad idea. Mana Chance adds to mana recovery at the expense of health. Yes, that's quite useful for Lauren at the moment. Weaken, that's not bad. Damn, there was a specific spell I was hoping to find. And it does not appear to be here. Damn. The spell I was hoping to find was called Healing Wind. Now, you can... let's go with that. Now, you can get enchanted spellbooks. 23 to mana. Magic damage, 35 mana. Yeah. 11 grand! Bloomin' hell, that's expensive. No, you'll stick with a normal one. Right, potions. Let's give you some potions because they're really not very expensive. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to swap out our small potions for some bigger ones. Again, I'm hoping not to use a lot of healing potions. But mana potions, however, we will use a lot of. I think strength's going to be more useful than melee skill, to be frank. Change that, get that. You. Actually, what we'll do, we'll be kind. We'll give Laura a couple of those. Right, you in there, you in there, you in there. I'll give you quite a lot of these and a couple of those as well. You in there, you in there. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And we'll give you 4 of these. That's just stuff we've already sold him. Resurrect Scrolls. I think everyone's got at least one. Okay. We really was hoping to find Healing Wind. It's such a useful spell. It makes Healing Hands completely redundant.
Good luck to you,
very
then,
powerful.
and try to stay warm.
Try to stay warm. Okay. Resurrection Shrine. Now, in one of the lore books we read, there was something about pass under the shield and you will be brought back to life. Quite how it works, I do not know. Bearing in mind that when you die, you're miles away from, you wouldn't be here. Anyway. Apprentice Arden. Master Onuk is going to have my hide. I borrowed a trilogy of books about Phaedron's Weir and lent 2 of them to some friends, but now I don't remember to whom I lent them. Onuk forbids me to leave while he is keeping shop, but I'm sure he will find them. I'm missing at any time now. Might you have a few minutes to ask around the town for me? You're very kind, stranger. Not that I had a choice, I didn't have a no option there. I will gladly reimburse you for your trouble. Here's one of the books so you know what you're looking for. That's a Phaedron's Weir's Way. That's such a weird phrase. And that is Apprentice Morel. Can't you see I'm with a customer? Somebody has been disturbing the spirits of the dead over the last week, and I am swamped with keeping them supplied. If you need something, talk to Onuk. He's handling all the living customers this week. Okay. I'm sorry. If you really must speak to me, you will have to go to the end of the line. Okay. Does he have anything else to say? Maybe I'd be able to remember who had the books if I didn't have to memorize so many spells. Oops. Well, you are a mage's apprentice. So yes, we have a fetch and carry quest. Every RPG has them. This is why I tend to leave the major kind of talking elements till at least I pick up that one. Now I seem to remember there's an archer's tower. Yeah, and one of them I believe is up there. Funky handle. Only one person needs to go up there. So what we're going to do? We're going to no, we're not going to do that. My God, no. Disengage follow mode and put Toby on there. Funky handle. Up we go. And there is a legionnaire archer up there. Excuse me, what are you doing up? Oh, I see. You have one of the Phaedria books. Hey! They're good reading. I just finished this one. You can borrow it as long as you get it back to that mage kit when you're done. Keep going up and down. And there's the book. And down we go. So we just need to find the other one. I cannot remember what the hell that is. That's not it. That's the law book from Lauren. Oh, there it goes. There goes Kodiak, going a completely different way to everybody else. So, I'm sorry there hasn't been a great deal of action going on in this episode, but there's a lot to do around here in Glacern. Especially when we finally get a combat mage. Being able to just barge into people's houses is quite fun. Elio. Hey, were you born in a barge? Shut the door! Oh, you're looking for the books, are you? As a matter of fact, I do have one that Arden lent me. Here, tell him thanks. And there's the other one. I think it was just 3. Find the first 2 volumes, yeah, which we have just done. That was actually a bit quicker than I thought. Right, it's Lawbook time. Volume 1. In the 5th century, before the coming of the Imperial traders and the 10th Legion, the first record of the Wanderers that would one day be known collectively as Fedreir's... I can't say this word! Fedreir's Way was penned by the famed Agalan cartographers Fedreir and Glacern. They described the network of natural caverns as a cramped, stinking and altogether foul series of holes, and noted it in their journals as the only means by which the Green Range could be traversed. Winding through miles of mineral-bearing rock where Frostspire Mountain collides with the Green Range, Fedreir's Way varies from open-air fissures barely wide enough for a man to slide through to caverns vast enough for a litter of dragon whelps to spread their wings. Marking their way along with luminous stones chipped from rocky outcroppings, the explorers left behind a legacy that would later guide Imperial traders and the 10th Legion into the interior of Ebb. To this day, the mineral-rich Glitterdelves, slippery alpine caverns, and phosphor-littered subterranean river are still the primary path by which travellers pass between Mount Frostspire and the Green Range. Exploratory shafts dug in the 8th century reveal the presence of iron, driving Imperial traders to push harder for Druid concessions in the region. Later, the discovery of gold and coal fueled the expansion of the early kingdom, while regular mine shafts began to shore up the sometimes unpredictable interior of Mount Frostspire. Volume 2. For all the natural wonders of Fedreir's Way, the folk of the kingdom have wrought a number of miracles on their own while improving conditions in the Glitterdelve mine. Chief among them was the gigantic sorcerous delving machine, originally fashioned by the first mages of the kingdom to assist in underground excavations for the construction of Castle Ebb. Elevators and conveyors drawn on belts and winches allowed miners and materials to move between the levels with astonishing rapidity. Sluices running melted ice and snow down from Glacern provided fresh drinking water for the miners, and a medium in which gold could be separated from the rocky silts. Tragedy struck the mines in the Great Blast of 943 when a build-up of explosive vapours touched off a chain reaction that buried many of the more valuable veins beneath tons of rock and reduced the delving machine to a useless pile of scrap. Since that time, the circulation of air has been maintained by a series of magically powered fans. In many respects, the post-blast generation of Glitterdelve miners had to reinvent the art of mining. Those who came to the Glitterdelve in search of the kingdom's greatest source of wealth were often startled by the austerity of its camps. Aside from the base necessities of a smelting forge, mule training barn, and the Coughing Jack Tavern, there were few permanent structures to be found. In the decades since, little has changed in this insular community of rugged mountain men, miners and self-styled individualists. So long as gold still glitters in the seams of rock, and the kingdom's tax collectors leave them with a coin to spend in the local tavern, they are content to be citizens of Ebb. They're all dead now because we went through there not too long ago. The series of caverns originally discovered by the Agalan explorers Fedreir and Glacern extends from the frozen caves just north of Glacern to the great dark forest at the base of the Green Range. occasionally surfacing in the Arctic wilderness above. Travellers along the route are treated to a vast array of subterranean waterfalls, bright crystal outcroppings, and thermal plumes of a size unmatched elsewhere in Arana. The most difficult challenge to the travellers of these routes, other than the loose slippery footing and narrow passageways, are the myriad of creatures that call the caverns home. Among these creatures are the fiercely territorial Trog. Don't remember Trog, admittedly. A race that at one time dominated the under-mountain passageways that parallel Fedria's way. Several campaigns of the 10th Legion sought to clear the Trog menace and establish a secure trade route through the Alpine caverns. These campaigns never managed to eliminate the Trog, but a subsequent increase in the variety of other, more reclusive creatures did result. The surviving Trog are considerably less aggressive, though they are still present. Though they still present considerable danger when encountered in groups of more than one. Sorry, I had to reread that a few times. Maintaining the safety of the caverns requires regular Legion patrols, dispatched from Glacern, a luxury which can only be afforded in times of peace. In times of war, withdrawal of the patrols means many other native creatures return to the passageways. Among them, the mischievous lungers, which you do find later on, and crystalline creatures of various colours, shapes and sizes. You find them as well, and they can be quite dangerous. And that is going to be this episode. I'm just going to hand this quest in, so that the books are dealt with. So yes, apologies, this episode has not... Well, these two episodes, this one and the previous one, haven't been the most exciting. Oh, that's the wrong way. But needs must. We are all kitted out, ready to continue on our merry way. Let's hand these books back. Thank you, friend. You saved my job and maybe my life. Take this gold and my gratitude for your help. 200 gold? Not bad. I'm still curious on where that sister is. But that will have to wait for another time, as that is the end of this episode. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.